We're on to module 3, and this module is all about gratefulness. So why is it important to understand and be grateful? Gratitude turns what we have into enough. We live in a society where scarcity is promoted daily. Scarcity seems to thrive on 3 factors. The first factor is shame-prone culture. We use shame, personal attacks, and bullying to be heard. The second factor is that a culture that is deeply seated in comparison. And comparison is deeply prone to shame. And therefore comparison really is dangerous. The third factor is that we live in a culture fractured by disengagement. So in this culture, the only way to avoid getting your ass kicked is to stay out of the arena. We need to show up and let ourselves be seen. The way to change a scarcity culture is to be very subversive and to create consciously a different culture in our lives. Social change is 1,000,000 different acts of kindness. Cultural change is 1,000,000 different acts of resistance. This is a quote from Mary Piper. So what are the experiences and places or situations that create scarcity for you? So remember to be very precise in remembering these incidents. When and where, who saw you doing it, who saw you in that environment. The next question I invite you to inquire is, what are the arenas in your life that you would like to walk into with courage? In what ways have you tried to fit in? And what was the result of those experiences? Can you identify a time when instead of fitting in, you remained authentic? And what was the result of that experience? The way in which we can let go of this fear of not having enough is through cultivating gratitude and joy and letting go of scarcity and foreboding. Like the saying goes, where the head goes, the body follows, and where the head goes, my life goes. We have evolved to be hardwired to have negative confirmation bias. We see more of what we pay attention of and are constantly looking for that. We scan and remember negative things disproportionately to positive events. We also have evolved to where we are rewarded for being a little neurotic or skewed towards negativity. We see things as a threat or a non-threat. Situations that can't kill or harm get dismissed quickly in favor of scanning for the next potential threat. When good things happen to us, we quickly dismiss these or let them go, like a compliment. Positivity gets replaced by painful past or scanning for fearful future. In order to reverse millennia of evolutionary slander or bias towards negativity, we need to build these muscles for ourselves. So it's about consciously switching off the scanning for hazards and choosing to focus, laser sharp focus on the path that you want to stay on. So the benefits of practicing gratitude include the increase of serotonin, which is a feel-good transmitter. It also activates the brainstem region, which produces dopamine and increases attention and focus. I invite you to have a look at this powerful TED Talk that explains the relationship between gratitude and happiness. Being grateful for nice things is easy. The real valuable part comes in when you come from legitimate gratitude when crummy things are happening. So the 3 steps to access the present through gratitude are, so the first one is stop, wake up, and seek surprise. This exchanges negative bias for positive confirmation bias, enhances pattern recognition, interrupts your pattern of daydreaming or your inner critic. The next one is look and pay close attention to actual experiences and allow yourself to perceive and receive fully. Rather than judging something as inadequate, accept fully, using all your senses, even if you don't say anything to others. The third step is to do something to go and share and anchor that experience. So share by writing or calling someone, texting or high five. Connecting to another person is critical in the anchoring though. In this moment, any moment, if every moment is not enough to be grateful for as it is, unvarnished, and unmodified, which subsequent moment will ever be. In this moment, in all its perfection, tragedy and complicity isn't enough, then all we've ever done is commit ourselves to falling forward through time and space until we get to that next hypothetical perfect moment, which invariably can't be more complete than the moment we just left in search of it. I invite you to work through the following action points. Commit to practicing gratitude daily. What I invite you to do is express that gratitude to a person, preferably a different person each day, by telling them that what you are grateful for and how it makes you feel when they do something. What I do is set a reminder on my phone for 3:25 p.m. every day. Think of a time when you were happy and content this past week, in a state of flow, and then write down, where were you? What were you doing? Who were you with? And how did it feel? If you understand what these moments represent for you, you can recreate more of these moments. Lastly, what can you commit to doing to create more of these happy and content moments of flow in your life? Doesn't it feel great to start noticing all the things around you to be grateful for? This daily practice of gratitude has incredible benefits, but it has to be cultivated. So commit to being grateful every day. Set a reminder on your phone, if you must, until you get into that habit. It has the power to change your life. I look forward to sharing step 4, where we explore numbing and the power to bounce back.